From the Class Center in Glen Ellen, Illinois, it will be the College of DuPage Lady Chaparrals playing host to the Joliet Junior College Lady Wolves. Good evening, everybody. I am Eric Katz, and welcome to Playoff Hoops on Arena Sports Network. I am alongside my partner and friend, Mike Leifenhagen. Mike, it is great to be with you.
It's great to be with you too, Eric, on this great Tuesday night that we're about to have in this playoff game.
Yep, it sure is, Mike. Tonight's game has a lot of meaning since the regular season concluded last Saturday. Tonight is the quarterfinal of the Region 4 playoffs. It is a win-or-go-home game for both the Lady Chaps and the Lady Wolves. This season, the Lady Chaps have faced a lot of adversity. For most of the season, COD was forced to play most of their games at another facility while the Class Center was being rebuilt. They played most of their home games at the Walker Center in Lisle, Illinois, up until January 4th. When the Class Center was finally complete, they opened up the building with a win. Another thing they had to face was sophomore guard Tashiana Walton left the team for unspecified reasons. Despite facing all this adversity, the Chaparrals were able to have a very good season and were able to bring the newly built Class Center's very first playoff game. Also, some more news is Brianna Venson, who's been a starter for most of the year for these Lady Chaps, is out with an injury for tonight's game. The Lady Chaparrals come into this game with an overall record of 17-13 and a 7-6 record in conference. They finished the regular season in 4th place in the North Central Community College Conference. The Lady Chaparrals won their last game against Joliet Junior College by a score of 77-38. The Joliet Junior College Lady Wolves, meanwhile, come into this game with an overall record of 12-18 and a 7-7 record in conference, which puts them in 5th place, just one game below COD. They lost their last game against COD this past Saturday. Keep in mind, COD has been very tough to beat at home. They currently boast an 8-5 record at home. The Lady Wolves struggle away from their home court as they come into this playoff game with a 5-9 road record. The fans here at the Class Center can get very loud, Mike, as you know, especially what we saw with the other night.
Hey, yeah, man, we had a wild game last night. Just not even on the court, we're just making baskets, hustling for the ball. But I'm telling you, this crowd was on their feet. And I'm not saying for every moment of the game. I'm saying for every moment, Eric. Every moment, this crowd was wild.
Yep, Mike. Yeah, they sure were. And they're almost like a sixth woman on the court. Typically, the term is used for football or in basketball as the 6th or the 12th man. But I thought the 6th woman would be more appropriate for tonight's game. This season, the Lady Chaparrals have swept the regular season against the Lady Wolves. They have also beaten them by a combined score of 147-94. The only question that remains tonight is, can the Lady Chaparrals beat the Lady Wolves tonight when it really counts? Mike, what would you say is what's going through all of their minds right now that it's a playoff game? You've been in this big situation before in football, especially when you went to a bowl game 2 years in a row.
I'm telling you, with a playoff game, man, it just comes almost experience, really. Experience and knowing what you got to do. It's win or lose right now, and if you win, you get to go on and be happy. If you're done, you got to pack up for another season. If these girls are passionate about this game, they're going to give us a good one, and they're going to play their hearts out tonight.
I'm excited to find out, Mike. It'd be great for a COD win, and whoever wins plays the winner of Rock Valley College at home this Thursday night. And the Rock Valley College, as you know, Mike, is the #1 team in the nation, not just in conference as they are, but in the entire United States.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they are a team that is I don't know, as great as they come, at least this year for girls basketball. And I'm telling you, both these teams are going to have a tough time playing them, but I feel like if they play hard enough, maybe one of them can upset them.
Hopefully, Mike. Coming into this game, Sarah Lang is shooting 33% from beyond the arc. And also, Donna Korber comes into this game ranking high in several statistical categories in the nation, including number 8 in free throw percentage. This season, she has really been able to get to the line. She's the person you don't want to foul. And as the national anthem is playing and starting lineups are being set, we stay tuned for some playoff basketball. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball on Arena Sports Network. All right, starting lineups are about to come on to the floor, and we're going to get set for a great playoff game here tonight. It will be the College of DuPage Lady Chaparrals against the Joliet Junior College Lady Wolves. The Chaparrals are led by a fiery but spunky head coach, Chris Cotton, and also assisting him along the way are the equal fiery Samantha Bush and Mark Little.
Yeah, tonight COD, they're going to have to play tough, strong, and physical. This team doesn't have very many girls, so I feel like the girls can get out and play, shoot the ball, may have a little bit of fun. But for Joliet right here, they're on the table. They're on the edge, Win or go home. They lost to these girls last time. You get another chance. Let's see what they can do.
I'm pretty excited too, Mike. They're also led by head coach. The Joliet Junior College Wolves are led by head coach Sean Sanderson and assistant by George Lowry, Ryan Harris, and Rex Shenifelt. And despite Mike, I'm only seeing 5 girls on the floor for Joliet Junior College, while COD has a loaded bench. Tonight they are so loaded, it's like a shotgun on the bench.
Yeah, that's something crazy. I haven't seen it before either, but I've played a team with 5 guys, and I'm telling you, they were good. They beat us by 1, so don't doubt that they don't have any bench play. If these girls are in shape and know what they gotta do, they might give COD a scare. I don't care if COD beat them the first time. This is the real game to play. If you can beat a team 2 times, that tells you might actually be something worth this playoff game and farther in as they go.
Yes, anything can happen, especially in playoff basketball, which is typically when teams want to play their best games of the season. According to Coach Chris Cotton, his team has peaked very late and have been playing their best basketball of the season. He is hoping that can carry over here tonight, and hopefully that COD can play good transition offense, play good defense, and not foul defense. They still have to play tight, but they have to play tight defense like normal. And both teams are gathering onto the floor now and we're going to get ready for the opening tip-off. It is the College of DuPage Lady Chaparrals against the Joliet Junior College Lady Wolves. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network. Mike, regarding how fiery are we expecting to see Chris Cotton tonight? Hopefully he doesn't get the capital T, but are you hoping that we see a lot of fire out of him?
I mean, I'm hoping to see a little bit of fire out of him, Eric. I know it's the first playoff game. He really doesn't want to get that uptight on the girls because, like you said, we never know. It's win or lose or go home. Because the last speech after the game is always the hardest speech for a coach to come up with if you lose and you know you can't play another day. So hopefully Eric at least gets them enough motivation to play this game and enough that they have enough motivation to win on their own out on the court.
All right, and we're getting ready for the opening tip-off. Melissa Niggins comes to the middle of the floor. Joliet Junior College counters with number 22, LaPortia Williams. And the Chaparrals control the tip. It's tipped to Sarah Lang, who gets it to Donna Korber. And 3 off the rim, no good by Maddie Bailey, rebounded by Walker. Now Lang's going to try from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Williams, and Joliet Junior College has the ball. Takes it past the right wing up to half court. And ball is tipped. It's blocked up in the air, and it's out of bounds. And it looks like it will be Joliet Junior College basketball. Good defense, though, early by the Chaps. They are showing them a lot of excitement. Now Brittany McWayne controls it. Gets it to Williams. Back to McWayne. Ball is loose, and McWayne recovers. And gets to Williams. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lang. And he gets it to Korber. Off the rim, no good. It's loose basketball, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it will be Joliet Junior College basketball. So far, it's been a tightly defensive game, Mike.
It really has. Both these girls are a little cold on shooting. Hopefully somebody gets heated up here in the next minute or two.
Williams to Vasquez. Off the rim, no good shot by Banks. Out of bounds, and it will be College DuPage basketball. Korber over to Maddie Bailey. Bailey now controls it. Over to Korber, almost overshoots her. To Lang, over to Bailey. To Lang, back to Bailey. Finds Donna Korber. Off the rim, no good. And it's a loose basketball, and it's still loose and fighting for it. And it's going to be a jump. It's going to be a jump basketball as both Korber and Sarah Lang were diving on the floor to get control of that ball.
Yeah, it was great passing, just a missed basket by Donna Korber, which usually doesn't happen. But hopefully COD can capitalize right here on this out of bounds play.
Over to Williams, to Lang, to Bailey. Bailey's going to try from downtown and pops the net and good. COD is up 3-0 now thanks to that three-point basket by number 35, Maddie Bailey.
Big shot by her to get her going. You know, she's a sharp shooter. Once she's on, she usually doesn't turn it off. Let's see what happens here, Eric.
All right, and with that, COD is wearing the gray and green jerseys as Joliet Junior College is wearing the black and purple, kind of like Northwestern. Ball's tipped, but Vasquez is right there for Joliet Junior College. Vasquez drives off the rim, no good, and it's going to be a shot. It's going to be a shot clock violation calling at Joliet Junior College, and it's going to be College DuPage basketball. Bailey now controls it as it brings it past half court. Wastes no time getting started. Gets it over to Lang. Over to Bailey. Bailey now. Oh, back to Lang. Looking for Korber, but finds Korber. Over to Bailey. Bailey's going to try one from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McWayne. Oglesby is gonna pass it to McWayne, to Vasquez, back to Oglesby, back to McWayne, Oglesby, over to Vasquez, and Williams is gonna try now, and a foul is called as Williams was going up to the rim and is fouled, and that's going against number 40 Melissa Niggins, and fouls has been a big problem for her all year, Mike.
Yeah, that's been a big problem for her. And it's not like she's not doing the right thing with standing straight up, Eric. I mean, we are playing some picky refs at times, but for her, she got to pick in points when she wants to block a shot or want to put her body into somebody. Hopefully she can stay out of foul trouble tonight.
And LaPortia misses the first one. And misses them both. Rebounded by Niggins. Gets it over to Bailey. Bailey now dribbles around two Joliet Junior College defenders. Back to Bailey. Oh, dangerous pass, but Williams. And it's stolen away by Vasquez. Vasquez now. Over to Oglesby. Over to Vasquez. Oh, almost overshoots Williams. Over to Vasquez. And it's a travel called against Joliet Junior College. COD is playing the tightest defenses I've seen them play all year.
They're playing great defense right now. You know, this team isn't as athletic as the teams they usually play. But, hey, for a playoff game, they're playing really great tempo on the defensive side. Let's start scoring some points on offense.
Lang to Walker. Back to Lang. Lang's going to try again from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Oglesby. We got into a skirmish with Jasmine Walker, but still gets it out to number 23, Rosalina Vasquez. Over to Oglesby. Off, nothing. And here come the chaperones. Here comes Donna Korber, and it's blocked away. Nice block by Alexis Oglesby as she slapped it out of the hands of Donna Korber. So nevertheless, it's still going to be chaperone basketball. Sarah Lang is going to take the throw in here. Gets to Bailey. Over to Lang. To Walker. And a foul is called as number 23, Rosalinda Vasquez, is a little slow to get up as she's being helped up by a teammate.
She was. Jasmine really put her shoulder down right there to go get that shot. But, hey, they called a foul on it. It was pretty close to a charge. But, hey, it sounds like Conn's getting a little hype over here. The girls need to start running more crisp offense and start putting some points on the board.
Lang now looking. Lobs up to Walker. Walker gets it to Bailey. Over to Lang. It can't get it to go. No good. Rebounded by McWayne. Oglesby now. Being guarded by Lang. Over to Vasquez. Over to Oglesby. Finds McWayne in the paint. McWayne. Oh, can't get it to go. Rebounded by McWayne gets her own rebound and McWayne gets the 2 points to go and a timeout is taken. And Coach Chris Cotton already calls a timeout. He cannot be too happy about his team's play during that play.
Can be. What do you mean can be? He's furious over there, Eric. He's yelling at all of them. They're not playing how they're supposed to be playing right now. Like a team that actually wants to be here, Eric. Yeah, they beaten this team once. Maybe that's what's in their head right now. He's trying to get that out of their head and let them know, hey, you guys got to come to play. These girls are coming to play too. Who wants to win? Do you want to go home? That's the question right now.
And hopefully COD is wanting to play another game because they do have home court advantage throughout the regional playoffs. If they win tonight, whoever wins tonight, they play the number 1 seed in Rock Valley College. Bailey over to Lang. Over to Bailey. Bailey, nice move. Bailey, trying to look. Finds Lang. Thought about going for the 3 and decides otherwise. Lang driving off the rim and in. Sarah Lang drives it into the paint and is able to knock down 2.
Great timeout taken there by Coach Cotton. Got the girls going. That was a great, strong layup taken by Lang.
Oglesby now gets it over to Vasquez. Back to Oglesby. Over to Vasquez. Oglesby now. Back over to Vasquez again. As she got it for Brittany McWayne. Back over to McWayne, driving against Maddie Bailey. And it's a travel called against Joliet Junior College, and it's going to be COD ball again. COD's defense playing tighter than ever again.
Still playing great defense, really got their hands up in the passing lanes, really not letting anybody have any place to drive or penetrate. That's great. That's textbook defense right there.
Bailey now. Bailey's going to try from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Ball's loose, and coming up with it is number 22, LaPortia Williams. Over to Oglesby, who's setting the play. Over to Banks. Back to Oglesby. Vasquez now driving. Gets the teardrop to go. 5-4 now. COD's lead is cut to 1.
Yeah, looks like Joliet's trying to keep this one close. Looks like they came to play too.
Bailey now. Oh, tried to get it. And it's a foul going against number 23, Rosalinda Vasquez. That's her second foul of the game. As a horrible pass was trying to find Donna Corbett. Gets it over to Niggins. Niggins tries to get it to go but can't, and it's rebounded by Brittany McWayne. And a walk is called, and it's going to be COD basketball again. Joliet Junior College is making mistakes.
Making a lot of mistakes, Eric. I don't know what it is. Lack of experience or, hey, COD's just got them all twisted and turned. But COD got to score some points here.
Over to Bailey. Back to Lang. Lang's going to try again from downtown and pops the net and in. Sarah Lang now from downtown. Coming into this game, she was number 46 in the nation in shooting 33% from downtown.
I love it when they answer my questions, Eric. I love it. They just scored some points.
A lot of contact there, but LaPortia Williams gets 2 to go. 8-6 now. COD's lead is cut again. 8-6 now. The Chaparrals have the lead. Gets it over to Walker. Gets back to Lang. Over to Williams. Back to Lang. Over to Bailey. Bailey driving. Oh, Niggins is going to try a shot from no good. And loose ball and picked up by Jasmine Walker. And Jasmine Walker gets one rebound. Here comes Niggins. Off the rim and a foul called.
Niggins, great penetration to the hoop. Great rebounding by Jasmine. hey, Niggins, you just got to finish. Again, another game. She's the tallest girl on the floor. She got to use that to herself, not in foul trouble, but in a positive way, scoring points for her team.
There you go, Mike. Answered your question again as she nails her first foul shot, and that foul is on number 22, LaPortia Williams, her first foul of the game. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Walker. Walker's going to try a shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McWayne. 9-6 now, COD up by 3. McWayne now setting the play. Over to Vasquez. Over to Oglesby. Oglesby's going to try a shot. In and out, no good. McWayne's going to shoot it up. No good. Rebounded by Walker, and here come the Chaparrals. Lang now brings it up the court, gets it to Donna Korber. Ooh, nice move by Donna as it's tipped up. But Donna Korber was fortunate enough to recover. Off the rim, no good. Walker fighting for it. Gets the rebound. Looking for someone to pass. And she had the ball too long, and it's gonna be Joliet Junior College basketball as Vasquez is gonna take the throw in and gets it over to number 12, Alexis Oglesby. Oglesby. Over to Vasquez. Back to Oglesby. Being guarded by Korber. Back to Vasquez. Gets it over to Banks. Williams finds Oglesby underneath the hoop and in. Excuse me, number 32, that was Brittany McWayne, and a timeout is called by College of DuPage. I don't know why Chris Cotton is taking all these timeouts despite being up by 1. He called a timeout when they scored their first point. Now he's calling another timeout again.
Well, the timeout was taken by Joliet, but, I mean, this is good for him to have these timeouts, though, because his girls really need to be blowing this team out. Well, how much did they beat by last time, Eric? Over 20? I mean, hey, really get into their heads, Eric. Let them know that they need to put their foot down right now on this team and run them into the ground. They only have 5 girls. COD, if you want to put yourself on the map of a team that needs to be beaten on their home floor, do it right here. Change the game, take it over. Let's see something happen.
Yeah, from what I checked, they only allowed them to just COD scored over 70, while they only allowed Joliet Junior College to only score around 33. I mean, COD should be running the tempo. Yes, it's playoff basketball, and typically the best teams come out and playoff basketball. But if they were doing this against Joliet, against Rock Valley, Rock Valley would be running them over. Maddie Bailey now takes it just past half court, gets it to Korber. Over to Lang. Thought about to Bailey. Over to Korber. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Williams. 9-8. COD still up by 1. Over to Vasquez. Over to Williams. Over to Oglesby. And the shot's good by number 23. That was Rosalinda Vasquez, and she pops the net, and Joliet Junior College now up by 1. Over to Korber. Bailey's going to try from downtown. Pops the net and good. COD now has the lead again, 12-10.
12-10. Looks like we're answering back and forth. Nice shot by Bailey. You know, she's on, you know. I don't think she's going to turn it off anytime soon.
Over to McWayne. McWayne now has the ball. Gets it over to Oglesby. Being guarded by Korber. Drives. And nice move by Alexis Oglesby and gets it in. 12-12 all now. Sarah Lang over to Maddie Bailey. And it's a travel call against Maddie Bailey, and it's going to be Joliet Junior College basketball as it's still 12 all here in the first half.
Yeah, you know, it looks like we're going to have a crazy game here tonight. A good, tight one. Both girls teams are ready to play, but, hey, I feel like COD can step it up a notch.
Yeah, COD should be able to. They're a higher seed, and they ultimately have more players available to play. And the ball's lobbed up and gets it over to Vasquez. Oglesby. McWayne's gonna try one from downtown, it's not quite downtown, but able to get it down for 2. 14-12 now. The Lady Wolves have the lead. Over to Korber. But Korber nails that one. It's 14 all again. Back and forth we go here in the first half.
That's the name we should be hearing all night, Donna Corver. She needs to get on the board. She needs to start taking over this game and having the girls follow her.
Oglesby being guarded by Sarah Lang. Oglesby driving. Over to LaPortia Williams. Oglesby now. McWayne. Back to Oglesby. Shot clock at 5. Winding down. Good defense by the Chaps. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 40. That's Melissa Niggins. And now Brandy McAllister has the ball. Oh, Brandy McAllister threw that one wild as that wasn't even close to Donna Corber, who I think she was trying to find.
Yeah, it wasn't close at all, Eric. She really needed to get herself slowed down and do a good bounce pass to her. I think that would have been better than trying to throw a lob. You know, she's not that tall. She needs to stay to her level of the court with the good dribbling and the bounce pass. Donna Corber would have caught that one.
Over to Vasquez. McWayne's going to try one. Shot no good. And a travel called against Joliet Junior College. It's going to be College DuPage basketball. 14-all here with 9 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here in the first half. And Jackie Barnicki checks into the game for Sarah Lang, as Sarah Lang is going to take a break. McAllister now. Hey, Mike has a new hairstyle. Last time I think it was locks. I don't know. Help me out here with hair.
With hair? Whose hair?
Brandy McAllister, and a shot is good. Good by number 35 by Maddie Bailey. Over to Vasquez. 17-14, COD has the lead. Over to McWayne. McWayne driving, and she gets 2 to go. And it's 17 to 16. COD's lead is cut to 1. McAllister now brings the ball half up court. She's not wasting time and getting started. Gets it to Barnicki. Over to Corber. Over to Barnicki. Barnicki's going to try a short jumper. That's nothing but air ball. And it's going to be College DuPage basketball. Nice save by Jackie Barnicki as she went diving in to try and get the ball.
Yeah, that was a great save. Great save, great athleticism right there, knowing where the other player was out on the court. Hopefully they can score off this.
There you go, Mike. Question answered again as Melissa Niggins gets 2.
Maybe I should just state a question every time. We'll score a lot of points.
Why not? And nice dribble around by LaPortia Williams as she gets the shot to fall. 19-18. COD's lead is cut to 1 once again. Barnicki now. Over to Bailey. Over to Corber. Corber being double teamed. Over to Bailey. Gets it to McAllister. Finds Corber. To Bailey. Bailey's going to try one from downtown. Off the rim. No good. Flying in out of nowhere is Melissa Niggins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Joliet Junior College and COD basketball.
COD is running a great offense right now, only having Donna Corver down in the box, really getting her the ball. And if she can do one-on-one mismatch down there, that's great. But, hey, Sarah's got to get in there and get them rebounds and finish off. Niggins got to get those rebounds.
And make nothing out of the play as number 23, Rosalina Vasquez, gets that rebound. Over to Oglesby. Oglesby driving against Jackie Barnicki. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McWayne. Off the rim, no good. McWayne gets the rebound again, and no good. Taken away now by Maddie Bailey, who passed it over to Brandy McAllister, who comes sprinting up the court. Over to Niggins. Gets it to Barnicki. Over to McAllister. Over to Bailey. To Corber, driving. And it's an offensive foul called against Joliet Junior College.
Yeah, that was an offensive foul by Donna Corver. That was a great drive. You need to stop and pop that one. Don't try to take a layup and try to run into somebody. The COD really needs you on the court right now because we're struggling with scoring points.
And it's their first foul of the game. Oglesby's going to take the throw in here and does, and gets it to Rosalinda Vasquez. Back to Oglesby, who's being guarded by number 43, Jackie Barnicki of COD. Oglesby driving. Gets it over to Vasquez. Back to Oglesby. And Oglesby now trying to drive but can't. Gets it back to Vasquez. Over to Williams. Blocked up in the air by Niggins. And Niggins just waits for help and gets it to Maddie Bailey. Over to Walker. Over to Bailey. Bailey driving. Finds Barnicki from downtown and pops the net and good. COD. Can you cash those $3, please?
Hey, I'll cash them for a whole another 3, because that's about 3 of them knocked down for COD. Hopefully they can keep hitting those.
Oglesby now, 22-18. The Shaps are up. Driving against Brandy McAllister. Over to Vasquez. Vasquez thought about driving and had a lane, but then it's quickly covered up. Over to McWayne. McWayne now driving. And it's an offensive foul called against Joliet Junior College. And that one's going against Brittany McWayne as she ran right into number 15, Brandy McAllister.
Had her feet set and took that charge. That was a great job on the defensive side that COD's been having all night.
Bailey over to McAllister. Over to Barnicki. Back to Walker. Over to Bailey. Bailey's going to try from downtown. And catches the three-pointer in. 25-18. COD is extending their team. This is the team we know, Mike.
Yes, this is the team we do know, Eric. Hopefully we keep it up for the next 5 minutes and keep this momentum going into halftime.
McWayne. Back to Oglesby. Being guarded by number 15, Brandon McAllister. Back to McWayne. Oglesby. Oglesby going to try a short jumper and gets it off the glass and in. 25-20. COD's lead is cut to 5. Barnicki. Gets it over to Walker. Ooh, nice move by Walker. Off the rim, no good. Walker gets her own rebound. No good again. Loose ball. And nice save by Maddie Bailey as she comes up with it. Over to Niggins. Niggins going to try a short jumper. No good. Tip up in the air. And a foul is called.
Over the back on Jasmine right there, but that was a great job rebounding by COD. Really getting in there, really getting after it, moving the ball around, getting shots or getting rebounds. But, hey, we got to finish our shots. Sarah Niggins, after you shoot a jumper outside, she needs to follow her shot. She's the biggest girl on the court. You got to take over in that aspect of getting rebounds.
Candace Ventier looks like she's going to check in, and Donna Corber comes back into the game. Corber so far has been only held to 2 points. Oglesby now. To Vasquez. Back to Oglesby. Shot clock winding down in single digits. Oglesby now. Over to Vasquez. Off the rim, no good by Williams. Rebound is corralled. And a foul is called as there was a wild rebound, Mike. And Melissa Niggins had it for a moment. And that foul is going against her. She's got to really hug the ball, Mike.
She really does. She really does got to hug the ball, Eric. She got to come down with that rebound hard. Now she's out. She's going out with 2 fouls, and she's going to be out for the rest of the half and maybe a lot of the second half. She can't let that happen to her.
And that ball is launched all the way over to Alexis Oglesby in the backcourt. Now she's just past half court now. Oglesby waiting. Oglesby dribbling it around. Shot clock's down to 5. And the ball is stolen away. Nice tip. And Lang has it and gets it over to Donna Corber. Corber gets the easy layup and in. 27-20. COD up by 7.
Great defense right there. Getting the steal by Sarah Lang. Throwing it up to Donna Corver and great layup. Knowing the girl was right there by her. Great jump stop and putting it up strong.
Oglesby now dribbling. Driving. Gets it over to LaPortia Williams. Count the basket and one as LaPortia Williams was driving and gets the shot to go. 27-22. Now COD is still up as LaPortia Williams is going to go to the line for 3-point play. And that's 5 team fouls for the Chaparrals and 4 for the Lady Wolves. Off the rim, no good, and LaPortia Williams gets the rebound and gets it over to Brittany McWayne, who misses the open shot. McWayne somehow gets her own rebound. Off the rim, and it's off the rim again, and Good defense by the Chaparrals as LaPortia Williams had an open shot but missed it, and COD was able to defend it away.
She did have an open shot and miss it, and great rebounding by COD controlling that. Hey, and they got the ball back, hopefully going back to score more points.
Barnicki over to Lang. Finds Korber. Korber, nice move by Korber and gets it in.
Hey, it looks like she's found her shot right now. COD is starting to pull away a little bit.
Oglesby now. Driving. Oglesby finds LaPortia Williams underneath the hoop. She's fouled. She gets the basket and one. 29-24. COD is still up, but LaPortia Williams again gets a chance for three-point play. And that foul is going against number 30, Jasmine Walker, her third foul of the game.
Both post players are in foul trouble right now, Eric. What is going on? I mean, I don't know if these refs are picky or our girls are playing too physical on the offense and defensive side, but, hey, we got to get it figured out. We can't lose them.
LaPortia Williams gets it in, as is 29-25. COD is still up. Lang now wastes no time getting up the court. Gets it over Barnicki. Barnicki's going to try from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Korber. Finds Konstanovich. Korber to Lang. Over to Ventier. Ventier tries a short one. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McWayne. Over to Oglesby. With just over 2 minutes remaining here, the score is 29-25. COD still has the lead. Oglesby being guarded by the small but scrappy Candace Ventier. Over to Williams. Over to Brittany McWayne being guarded by Donna Korber. Over to Alexis Oglesby being guarded by Candace Ventier. And Oglesby gets the short layup to go. 29-27. COD's lead is cut down to 2. Lang over to Barnicki. And it's a timeout called by College of DuPage. Chris Cotton, it's been a so-so first half as COD is still up by 2, but Cotton wants to blow Joliet Junior College right out of the water.
This is the game that Cotton really didn't want to get into, the game of spurts. Spurts is by teams that you get a run, then the other team gets a run, the other team gets a run. If he knows his team is a defensive-oriented team, they need to play defense and shut teams out, no matter what period the game is, first half or second half. And that's what his team is not doing it right now. And the reason he's really mad about it, because they're playing this team twice. You don't want to lose that way.
COD has swept the regular season against them. And also, they've outscored them, Mike, 147 to 94 this season. All the season against them, they've outscored them by a ton.
A ton. And the reason is because they get their rebounds and they finish off missed baskets. Tonight, they have not done well of that. They're getting the rebounds, but they're just not finishing the second or third shot they're putting up, or they've been turning over the ball. They really need to take care of their business out on the court and get done what they've been coached all season.
If they win, a reminder, if one of these teams wins tonight, either Joliet Junior College or College of DuPage, they will face the number 1 team in the country, Rock Valley College, right here at College of DuPage inside the Kloss Center on Thursday night. Over to Korber, to Lang, to Barnicki. Oh, but ball tipped up in the air, and it's rebounded by Brittany McWayne. Almost stolen away by Donna Korber, but nevertheless, it's Joliet Junior College basketball as Alexis Oglesby is now with it being guarded by Jackie Barnicki. Oglesby now, shot clock winding down. Over to Vasquez, over to Oglesby, shot clocking single digits. 5 seconds now. They're gonna have to get a shot off. Oglesby's going to try a shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Konstanovich. Over to Korber. Less than a minute remaining. Korber now. Over to Lang. And Lang just tried to throw a bullet to Donna Korber, but it went way past her. Instead, she found the bottom of the net.
Another thing I will suggest again, I've already said it once, the bounce pass. It would be great in those kind of spots. You're trying to pass from a wing to the box. The best pass is always a bounce pass.
Joliet Junior College is going for a bomb here. And instead they decide not to, and she got it off briefly to Brittany McWayne. And McWayne It just passes it back to Oglesby with just under 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. The score is 29-27. COD has the lead. Oglesby now being guarded by Jackie Barnicki. And that ball pass went nowhere as Korber launched it out, but Barnicki wasn't quick enough as Rosalinda Vasquez is there for Joliet Junior College to defend that. They had a great opportunity there to extend their lead going into halftime.
They did, but again, Eric, decision making. You do not want to play the game of spurts, and that's what they did right there. They were trying to get a big shot with little time left. Hold on to the ball, let's get a good shot, run out the clock with the lead at halftime.
Oglesby now with less than 5 seconds remaining. Gets over to Vasquez. Loose basketball, and that shot, they don't get a shot off. So, your halftime score is College of DuPage 29. The Joliet Junior College Lady Wolves 27. It's been as Mike said, it's been a game of spurts. One team will go on a run, another team will go on a run. It's a two-way street with both these teams. COD again has outscored them 147-94 all season long in their season sweep against them. Mike, what do you think has gone wrong for the Chaparrals? I mean, this is weird.
Eric, I don't think it's anything that's gone wrong. I just think it's that they didn't come to play this first half. Hopefully this second half they'll take care of business and show what they need to show all game, by scoring, by the defense, by hustling for the ball, and listening to what Coach Cotton is telling them. He's been through these games. He's been through these playoffs. He has the experience. You got to trust in your coach, and the coach has to trust in his team to beat a team twice.
All right, with that said, you go into halftime with the score. College of DuPage 29. The Joliet Junior College 27. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network.